Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are tasting a bottle that I'm really excited about. I love Dickel products. Ever since I was at United Distillers in the 90s and everything, I've always thought, Dickel is a great Tennessee whiskey. And, I've met Todd Leopold several times and really like the guy. He's a really nice guy. Yet to get out to Denver to visit his distillery, but I've tasted a lot of his products and he's making really good whiskey and such. Mm-hmm. So I was excited when they announced this whiskey here, which is a collaboration between Dickel and the Leopold brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So
when did this just come out? This year?
This just come out about within the last 4 months or so, I guess, maybe 6. But I haven't seen a bottle until the other day. We found a bottle at Westport Whiskey and Wine, and we picked it up. And as you can see from the fill level, we tasted it. It's really good. But we thought we'd do the tasting notes here. So what we have here is a rye whiskey. 100 proof.
Okay.
It was column distilled at George Dickel. Shipped to Colorado and then distilled again in their 3-chamber pot still.
Okay.
And the 3-chamber pot still gives the whiskey a little bit of a different flavor. I'm not a chemist. I'm not sure exactly why it does that, but it does create a different style of rye whiskey.
Now, when you say 3-chamber, is it going into 3 different chambers, or how does that work?
That's what I've always assumed. I've never seen a diagram, and like I said, I haven't been out to see this still.
Yeah.
So I need to get out there and visit Todd and do it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So you could say this has got 2 master distillers on it. It's got Nicole Austin from George Dickel, very talented young lady making great whiskey there at George Dickel, and then Todd Leopold at the Leopold Brothers, doing this. And I'm assuming that it was once it was distilled the second time, it was sent back to Dickel, put in barrels and aged there. But I could be wrong. Maybe it was aged in Colorado. But it was, using a Dickel bottle. So when they bottled it, it was bottled
at George Dickel?
You would think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I guess they could have gotten bottles out to to Colorado and let the Leopold brothers bottle it as well there. But
yeah. I think it'd be more cost effective just
to let Dickel do it.
Let Dickel do it, yeah.
Yeah. But it's an interesting rye whiskey. Like I said, there's no age statement, but it's a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can just tell that the color's really nice.
Yeah. That's another reason why I think it's probably at Dickel. The warmer weather than Denver, if it's only like a 4-year-old whiskey, you're going to get a little more color. I don't think Leopold Brother heats their warehouses, but maybe they do.
Hey, let us know.
Yeah, well, I just need to get out there and visit Todd.
Yeah.
He's invited me several times, when I've talked to him. You gotta come out and visit. Well, whenever I make it to Denver.
Yeah.
So let's nose it.
Smells great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting blackberry jam.
Yeah, it is very fruity.
It's very fruity. Of course, more of a chocolate note.
Yeah, a little chocolate. I'm getting a little bit, just a hint of the rye grass that you usually get out of a rye whiskey. Not a whole lot. There's those berries. There's the hint of sweet spices. Maybe allspice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's take a... Oh, those berries really come out. It's like raspberry, blackberry.
Mm-hmm.
A little vanilla, a little cinnamon and nutmeg, allspice,
Yeah.
oak.
nice oaky, chocolatey finish for me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's good.
And a long finish. I mean, I can tell this is going to last for a while.
And the berry, the berry just sitting up there.
Yeah, the berry fruitiness lingers into the finish, making the finish. You've got the oak and the spice, but there's just that little bit of berry that kind of takes the edge off of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice and rich.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. This is really good.
Yeah,
I really like this stuff.
So let's try cranberry and see what it does. That's interesting. Kind of took the fruit out of it. For me.
Mm-hmm. Made it get more of that chocolate, more of that maybe cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell what that spice is. A little bit of cinnamon, but there's something else there too.
Yeah, like I said, maybe allspice. Allspice is kind of a cinnamon, nutmeg, mace. Kind of a.
yeah. It's got a lot going on. It's still complex with it.
Mm-hmm.
The cran.
The finishing is long.
Shortened the finish up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have went neat still. I'm rooting for neat right now.
So let's try it with a pecan. Oh, talk about bringing out the chocolate. That's like, rich chocolate, and with that lingering pecan taste, it's almost like eating a chocolate pecan candy bar.
Yeah, that's really good. Is it leaning more towards dark chocolate for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just rich.
Not as spicy. You get a little bit of that spice still there, but and you don't get the fruit.
Yeah, that's really rich. It kind of it's sticking to my tongue,
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That's
viscous.
Really good. Very viscous, yeah. Oily, right?
Yeah. Well, let's try it with a piece of dark chocolate now that
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Hershey Kiss, dark chocolate kiss.
That took it to berry down for me. All that berry came flooding back.
Yeah. Particularly the raspberry.
Yeah. It's nice and tart.
Yeah.
Chocolatey, tarty.
Mm-hmm.
Creamy.
Yeah. It's almost like eating one of those chocolate covered cherries with a little vanilla cream in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really nice. I think overall this is just a really, really good whiskey.
And it says the first, collaboration. Let's hope that means that they're going to be doing this again and again and again, because this is really good whiskey.
That's exceptional whiskey. I really, really enjoy that one. Yep.
Yeah. So
keep collaborating, y'all.
Nicole and Todd, you're doing great work.
Cheers.
Cheers.